Hi, in this Zoom training session, we're going to look at some of the settings for efficient use of the Zoom. Firstly is close down all programs that are running. And my addiction to have lots of tabs open, got to close all of them because each tab keeps using some processing power and memory. So we want to close that down. Some settings. And to change the settings, we want to go to this Zoom down the bottom here, and we'll open the window and the cog to change the settings because we've got to turn on breakout rooms. It's a automatic feature of the $15 a month paid version, but you have to turn it on. Another few things to turn on, and love this. You can turn on live on Facebook. So you're broadcasting to your lovely Zoom participants as well as to Facebook and to YouTube. So I love that rather than having to buy a streaming service. You've got to integrate it, but there's good instructions on how to do that. So those are the key things. And polling. We want to turn on polling so you can poll your people on the course. All right, so let's now demo breakout rooms. So this is, let's say you've got a group of 30 people as we did yesterday, and you divide them into groups. You press the breakout room, and assuming there's no one on at the moment, but if there's 30 people on, it'll suggest how many people in a room, so we can select. In that case, I did 3 people per room, and there was 30 people, so there was 10 rooms. And then you got a choice of automatically putting them into breakout rooms, which I did, or you can manually select them, and by manually selecting, you drag and drop them. Then you create the breakout rooms. You've got a choice of, you can time it, so after a set amount of time they'll come back into the main room from the individual breakout rooms, or you can tell them to leave their room when they've had enough. And then I can, as the facilitator, I can jump between the different rooms, or I can actually go and have a little break, have a cuppa while in their breakout rooms. Okay, another couple of things is sharing. If we want to, let's close breakout rooms. Sharing screens fairly easy. You can choose which of your windows you want to share, but whiteboard, this is a great feature. You can share to the whiteboard, and we can start drawing things. We can put some text here. This rocks, or whatever we want to put, and then we can do some drawing. And so yeah, love this. Here's a pretty impressive drawing. All right, so we want to stop that and get back into the main thing. Okay, next we want to shift away from that lovely green screen, or depending on your view. Let's look at some real screenshots from a meeting that was yesterday. And we've got our lovely model on the screen. So we want to show you the different views. So people that are participating in a meeting have a choice of 2 views. If you look at the top right hand corner, there is 9 little dots there. So that gives you, if you press that, that alternates between this view, which is speaker view, into gallery view. So gallery view looks like this. And as in this meeting yesterday, there was a lot of people on it. So we asked people to go into gallery view so they can see everybody, particularly because they can put up their hand. There's a button there to put up their hand if they want to talk. But realistically, if people don't find the button, we just say, can you put up your hand physically, and you can see everybody. In this particular case, they didn't all fit on the screen, so you had to jump across, which as a facilitator was a bit of a challenge. But you got the chat feature there. If you go for full screen, you can't see the chat on the right. The chat hovers, but if you go to less than full screen, then it fits on the right there. So top right hand corner, speaker view, if you press that, it'll jump back to the other view we just saw, and that's how you alternate it. So lastly, if you go to the Zoom website, there's some great resources. Top right hand corner, you'll see the support icon. If you press that, it goes to the support page, and you've really got some wonderful resources for learning Zoom. Hopefully that helps, and let me know if you've got other questions.